Well, how's it going? It is Gunnar reaching out to you from Nashville with my good news for the day, my thoughts for the day. Hey, if you're tuning in for the first time, make sure before you go any further, you smash that like button, you follow us, get more of these good news posts every single day. I'm absolutely committed to making your day just a little bit brighter, especially during these weird times that we're in. So also too, you can find me on Cameo. Let me make a custom video for you in these downtimes. Help me support my family during these times I can't tour. That said, enough of that yakking. Today's good news and my thoughts for the day. You know, the more I actually do my research online, the more I actually watch the news, both sides of the aisle, get their opinions and stuff. These really, truly are crazy times. But I think there's a theme that has been going on, and it was prevalent before the COVID-19 thing. I was hoping that, that I was going to see even more examples of everybody with opposing viewpoints coming together and working together. I am still encouraged by that. But I also see there's a lot of a divide, a Grand Canyon, so to speak, between people's sensibilities, the way they look at the world. And I was humbled today in my research. This is not a COVID-19 thing. Today is about forgiveness, and that is today's theme. And I must admit to you, my friends, it's something that I struggle with from time to time. I always really have. Difficult childhood, don't need to go into it, but I think out of self-preservation, what has really been one of my coping skills is holding on to things too long, too many transgressions and such. And as a person who is a Christian and loves the whole premise of my faith being something that's built on turning the other cheek, that was the one difference between the Old Testament and the New Testament, I've got a lot to learn. And my story today and what I pull from is not from Christianity, it's actually from Islam. And I just learned today that there was a Washington Post writer named Jamal Khashoggi, and I'm sure you've heard of him. He was the gentleman that disappeared. He went to go to the embassy for Saudi Arabia, and he turned up dead, and he was actually murdered. And I learned today that in the last week of the Muslim holy month of Ramadan, his 5 sons elected to officially forgive his killers, their father's killers. And in so doing, apparently according to their law, those people who killed their father were granted a reprieve. They will not be executed now. And that was all done based on the fact that the 5 sons elected together to forgive their father's killers. I got a long way to go, folks. I really do. I'm absolutely humbled by that. And I just think that with this craziness that we've got going on right now, I think taking a step back and analyzing your life and your situations and admitting where you've got your faults and your work to do is going to go a long way. I know for myself, forgiving some people from my past is something that I'm actually going to take a much closer look at today. And today, I'm going to challenge you to do the same thing. Because what I have learned in my ripe old age here is that forgiveness truly is the key. It's easier said than done, I get it, and easier for some people than others. But I found that the people that it's easier to forgive, they actually seem to have a happier life. They walk around smiling a lot more, laughing a lot more, having better friends, better quality relationships. And I want that for me, and I certainly want that for you. So, you know, look, it's never too late. And today I'm going to challenge you to really dig deep and pick one person that you feel owes you, one person that you've been holding a grudge against, one person that you're having a really difficult time forgiving. And I'm going to challenge you. Maybe today is the day that you decide to actually grant them forgiveness, and in so doing, opening your dungeon and letting yourself free. So I'm going to leave you with that thought. Anyways, lots of love to you guys. We will see you tomorrow with more good news. I want you to go out there and have an awesome day, because the only thing to fear is your own limitations, correct? We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. We'll see you on Cameo, and we'll see you tomorrow.